So another video. Today we're going to go through the kettle and how we use it, how it's used for Carl, how it's made accessible, what kettle we use, and how to make a cup of tea. Oh, well, Callum doesn't do coffee, so we'll do tea, but coffee's pretty much the same.
So this product that we use is the Breville 1 cup kettle. It's quite a tall kettle. It's got what feels a bit like a tap at the front of it, and it's got a tray at the bottom of it where you put the cup. And what that does, when you press the button at the top to turn it on, it just boils 1 cup of water and then pours it into the cup for you, so you don't have to worry about pouring and potentially spilling hot water, because it literally just pours it in for you. So there's a button at the top, well there's 2 buttons at the top. There's a kind of small round button, which is the on button. Underneath that there's a massive one, which is a stop button, which I believe has stop written on it as well. Yeah. Massive letters. Quite subtle. And above that on ours, there's a little dial where you can control the level of water that it pours. So there's 2 versions of this. There's one which is just a fixed level, so you can't adjust it. It's just a fixed amount.
We call that the half a cup.
We call it, yeah, because it's. I used to use one and it only seemed to do half a cup, so it's sort of 1 cup if you're lucky. But this one you can adjust it, so if you just wanted a tiny little amount for whatever reason, then you could just turn it right down to the minimum, or you can turn it to the maximum, which does loads. And it's just really useful and really easy to use, because like I said, it just gets rid of that worry and danger of spilling hot water everywhere. So I can demonstrate it now, and it's actually really quick as well. It's a lot quicker than a normal kettle. So I've got a cup here,
which you prepared earlier.
Yeah, here's one I prepared earlier. And I'll just do a cup of tea for the purposes of this demo.
So you've just placed that on top of
placed that
stand?
Yeah, onto the little tray, which is underneath the... I mentioned earlier it's got like a tap. So the tray is directly underneath the tap. So basically when it pours out, the water is just going to pour straight into the cup. And if any overflows or splashes or whatever, it's just going to get caught by this tray here. So I'm just going to put a tea bag in, because I don't think I did that earlier. No, I didn't. There we go. And I'll just now press the on button, and it takes a couple of minutes, well, it takes a few seconds, should I say, to come on.
But it's not too loud, this one, is it? The other one that we had previously that was half a cup, that one...
really loud.
Yeah, it'd wake the whole street up in the morning, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, yeah.
This one's not too bad.
No. And it only takes, because it's only doing a certain amount, it only takes about 30 seconds as well. Because it's only boiling the amount of water that it needs rather than the whole thing. So, as you'll hear in a minute, it will start pouring the water out. And I've already adjusted the level so that it's the right amount for this cup, or more or less. That now is pouring it in. And there you go, that's done. So I'm just going to lift it off the tray now, onto the side. And then, as you can see there, it's near enough full. There's enough room there for just some milk to go in and stuff. So yeah, as you can tell, that's really quick and just really easy. It holds quite a lot of water, this as well. I can't remember how much exactly, but it's quite tall and it holds quite a lot of water, so that's useful as well. You don't have to fill it up too much. Unless, like me, and you're having hot drinks all the time,
And then with your tea bag, you put it straight into the recycle bin, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's
just there.
just here. And you move that to your cup, don't you? So that then you're not dripping it everywhere.
Yeah. Try not to get too much everywhere. That's open. So I've got that on the spoon now, and I'll just get it into there. Hopefully I didn't drip too much there.
Just one splodge, and then after you've done it, you always wipe up, don't you, just to double check?
Just to double check, yeah, just to be sure. For the amount of milk that I'm putting in, I do actually have a liquid indicator, which I'll do a demonstration of later. Unfortunately, the battery's dead at the minute. Just waiting for a new battery to arrive. So for now, I'm just going to sort of guess the amount, really. Not the most reliable way, but it works.
So that's what you've been doing for quite a while, isn't it, Callum?
Been doing that for quite a bit, yeah, while we get hold of a new battery for it. So what I'm doing at the minute is just using my finger between the edge of the milk bottle and the cup so that I can kind of feel roughly how much is going in. I'll do a little bit more. And that seems about right. Just give that a bit of a stir around.
And then that's
There we go, that's that. Put this milk away, and then, as I said, I'll just wipe down the sides in a minute, just to be sure that I've not made too much mess. So yeah, hopefully you can tell from that just how quick and easy it is, and yeah, how much easier it is to use that rather than a normal kettle. And it's just a bit of reassurance again, you know, if you're visually impaired and you don't want to worry too much about spilling water all over the sides or on yourself, then it's just a nice little device to use. It doesn't cost too much as well. If I remember correctly, I think I got this for around about £40. But we'll publish the exact pricing on the website. Because we got it from Amazon, so obviously the pricing will vary, but it's not much at all. And yeah, it's just a great product. So if you found this useful, let us know. If you use one of these, or if you're thinking of getting one, let us know, and let us know how you find it.
And visit our website, which is www.blindsos.com.